Welcome back to AWD Arm Wrestling Dom. Of course, I'm Dom, and here it's all things arm wrestling. So excited for today's episode. Got a lot going on. Just wrapped up the Rocky Mountain State Games in Colorado Springs. The guys down there did an awesome job. Shout out to Jeff Ames, Casey Keys, Jim Letta, Mary Letta, and everyone else who was involved with the tournament. You guys did a great job. Had a lot of great competitors there. A lot of matches that I want to see again. Fabian Collin, Freddie Sanchez out of Texas. And then been hearing a lot of chatter about several people. Andrew Palvik, Leland Driggs. I mean, I could go on and on, right? There's just a lot of great competitors out there that I want to get in touch with and see coming up. So, before I forget, just had a practice with Isaac Luna last night. And to be honest, I gave him a run for his money. Okay, maybe I didn't move his arm, but I never got flashed. Not once. Hopefully you got a laugh out of that. Today's meat portion of the episode, super excited. We have a big matchup coming up in October, October 12th to be specific, at the Colorado State Championships. Corey Miller, who is hosting the event and has for several years now, was able to get two guys by the name of Scott Dodd Jr. and Kenny Weaver. We got a super match set up with those guys. Best of three, both arms. They're in the super heavyweight division. No, I'm looking forward to seeing the matchup. Both guys are very, very well experienced. Now, if everything pans out right, timing works out right, next week we're going to get both Kenny Weaver and Scott Dodd on the phone together, and we're going to have a little verbal battle. Maybe there's a little animosity, maybe not. Either way, it's going to be entertaining. Let's take a look at both Scott and Kenny resumes. Let's look at it and let's do a deep dive and a real good assessment. And I'll give you my opinion, and of course you guys weigh in as well. And who do you think is going to take this super match in October? Going straight into Scott Dodd's resume, you can see it dates back all the way to 2008. This is something that definitely, piques my interest and wants me to believe that he's going to take this match just based on experience alone. The most recent titles or the most recent things that we see: 2019 New Mexico State finalist. He's got 2018 New Mexico State. 2017 Texas Battle to Bistro, 3 Supermatch champion. Not sure who he went up against there. 2017 Rocky Mountain State Games, 2nd and 3rd. And it's very impressive to see somebody in arm wrestling this long. So my guess, or I could imagine, that he's going to be very technical. He's going to be very smart, have a great IQ on the table itself. And I think overall, he's a big guy, right? It looks like his forearms, his hands, he's got a big hand, which is obviously going to be helpful in any weight class, really. He's actually, if you look at some of his social media, he's got the log bar, he's got the farmer's walk handles. It looks like he's doing some serious weight. Hopefully he's going to be massive when we see him October 12th. I'm interested to see him just be giant. That would be ideal. And he's probably putting on the weight, eating a lot, getting some serious strength. I mean, he's got other strongman equipment, like he's got the tire. He's doing tire flips. I mean, this is no joke. These are some hardcore workouts, which leads me to believe that he's coming prepared. Now, if we go straight into Kenny Weaver's background, his resume is, only dates back to 2017, so it looks like he hasn't been doing it that long, or at least he hasn't placed in the years prior. But if you look at 2017 Cornhusker State Games, July 2017, he got second, super heavyweights right, left in the same year. Recently, looks like he had the Missouri State Championships, June of 2019, super heavyweights first on the right and first on the, first on the right in pro, excuse me. So he's definitely a powerhouse. I think looking at his size, he may be a little bit bigger. I'm not sure how much he's going to weigh in. I think height-wise, he may be shorter than Scott, but golly, he has some serious strength. He looks like a miniature version of Tim Bresnan. If you go to his YouTube channel, he's got several videos on there, and his demeanor, his character is just cool, calm, and collective. I think he's going to be very, very strong. His table IQ, again, I can't speak too much on it. If he's only been doing it the last couple of years, he's probably going to depend mostly on his strength and pure power. You know, he's hailing out of Nebraska, so you know them boys are strong. If you go to his YouTube channel, Kenny Weaver Arm Wrestling, you'll see a bunch of videos that he's uploaded, and he looks very impressive. So I'm excited for both of these matches October 12th. It's going to be great. You're going to see one guy, Kenny Weaver, massively strong, and you're also going to see Scott Dodd, very, very smart guy, and hopefully strong as well on October 12th. Best of 3 on both arms. So my opinion, I think Kenny Weaver is going to take right hand. Scott Dodd's going to take the left. That's just my opinion. Now we'll see what happens. Maybe Kenny Weaver, flashes Scott on all matches, both arms, or Scott could be very technically sound and basically gas out Kenny. I'm not sure the stamina on both guys. Most of the super heavyweight matches are over very quickly. But again, it'll be very interesting. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Stay tuned next week. Late next week, we're going to get both of them on the show. We're going to have them speak to each other. Maybe there's animosity. Again, maybe not. Maybe they're friendly guys and they're just waiting until October 12th to do some damage. So I'm excited. Until next time, pull hard.